Going the distance with local sports. Covering the Loretto Mustangs, Summertown Eagles, and Lawrence County Wildcats. Basketball, football, baseball, and more. This is the X Sports Network.
Loretto Mustangs football on a Friday night from LM Forsyth Stadium. Eddie Landtrip along with one and only Michael Marks. How you doing, bud?
I'm doing good, Eddie. How about you?
Doing good. Looking forward. You know, we're having a little trouble getting going here, and we're the only school in Lawrence County that's undefeated.
Yeah.
We should have the best equipment.
You figure it'd be like that. We're not going to give our producer Sam a hard time tonight.
No, Sam, we're kidding you, Fred. But, hey, this is where it really starts, really, because they're in the area. They call it region.
Yeah.
Really. So, Harpeth, and we went through this last week, Michael. There's about 7 teams in the region, and this is a region game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, you can talk about how big that win against Lawrence County was last week or the Collinwood game 2 weeks ago. But this is where the real season starts right here. This is region play. This determines playoff seeding. And, you know, Harpeth 1-1 on the year, but every game is a big game. You start this week off 0-0 and you try to get that win.
I tell you what, I think it was Cheatham County that they beat in White House, I think is who they lost to.
Yes.
All right. We're about ready. I think Loretto won the toss. We're ready for football from LM Forsyth Stadium. Eddie Landtrip with Michael Marks. It'll be a fun night. Well, I tell you what, beautiful weather. I can remember being in this up here in this time of year getting pretty hot.
Yeah, and you know, the game last week was pushed back to 7:30, Eddie, because of the heat. This week, 7:30 due to Harpeth having some bus problems. But, I mean, it feels good compared to last week. It's a nice, somewhat cool evening, and we got some football going.
Here we go, end over end. Loretto will be taking the ball somewhere around the 12, out to the 15, to the 30, to the 35. Oh, up to around the 47-yard line. Whoa. That's Seaver. And the ball is at the 47, so Loretto takes over. First and 10 on the 47-yard line of Loretto. We're ready for football.
And what I'm eager to see, Eddie, this week, can Carter Daniel get on track early in the first half? He didn't have the best week against Lawrence County last week. 2 interceptions, not even 100 yards passing in that win. Had about 250 yards passing against Collinwood, but all that kind of came later in the game. I want to see if he can get started off fast tonight. 2
wideouts this way, 1 the other way. Daniel barks the signals, and he got an offside, and we got a penalty right off the bat.
Yeah, that's the outside linebacker number 52 on Harpeth jumped.
So it's going to bring up a first and 5. So put the ball to the 48-yard line. It's going to be the Indians' 48. It's going to be first and 5 for Loretto. The initial drive here tonight. Ball pretty much almost on the right hash mark. Wide outs, 2 to the left. That's the wide side of the field. Daniel. Oh, a high snap. Tries to hand it off, and the ball is on the ground, and it's down. That didn't work at all. It started off the high snap.
Yeah, the high snap led to a delayed handoff, and it looked like the offensive line wasn't even really set there. As almost all of Harpeth's defensive line was in the backfield, and Stoltz got popped. Lucky the Mustangs maintained possession here.
All right, it's going to be 2nd and 12. The ball is at the 45. Will Daniel put it in the air for the first time? Back, he's looking. Over the middle. It's good. It's complete. It's a first down. All the way down to around the 38-yard line.
Yeah, that was Jack Welch out there on the catch. He's your big physical receiver. He hasn't had really the most action the past couple of weeks. Had a couple of big plays against Lawrence County last week, and we're going to look to try to get him involved more this week.
First and 10 from the 38. They do it quick. Handoff, trying to get out to the left side. And a great defensive play made. It's going to be a little bit of a loss on the play.
Yeah, Jaden has really been the offensive weapon that the Mustangs have leaned on the most here in the first 2 weeks of the season. First 2 plays have lost about 5 or 6 yards.
2nd and 13. The ball is at the 41-yard line. 10:43 left in the first period. Daniel, will he put it in the air? Back, looking, going deep. It's downfield. It's going to be incomplete. Pretty much overthrew that ball.
Yeah, it looked like Seymour was kind of trying to run a deep post route right there, and Carter kind of threw it back shoulder, and Quint didn't really have time to get to it.
I'm going to tell you what, Carter can throw the football.
Yeah, he's got an arm. It's just, making sure his spots are right early in the game.
3rd down and 13. The ball at the 41. And we've got another offside, so that's going to help. It's going to bring out a 3rd and about 8.
This Harpeth's defensive line has been really aggressive. We've seen them get in the backfield on both of Loretto's run plays, and already the second offsides. They know that Carter likes to go off the clap in the backfield, and as soon as he claps, that one of their defensive ends is always jumping.
3rd and about 8. 2 wide outs right side, 1 to the left side. Hands off. Looking. No, he kept it. What a play by Daniel. Oh, Carter Jazz. He got me.
Yeah, a read option right there. Everybody thought McDowell had the ball. Carter, not known as a runner, but last week had a couple of big run plays. Took some hits to that throwing arm in that game, so I'm glad he tried to get out of bounds right there, and a big first down here for the Mustangs on their opening drive.
1st and 10. The ball is at the 23-yard line. No, over the middle. The pass is incomplete. Boy, I tell you what, he saw somebody coming.
Yeah, and that's what you call a hospital pass right there, Eddie. You sit it over the middle, and a linebacker's just waiting on you. Lucky Corbin didn't get completely blown up right there.
All right, 2nd down and 10. The ball at the 23. Now there's 10:22 left in the first period. Daniel takes, hands off, trying to get some running room up the middle, carrying the football for several yards.
There's Jaden Stoltz right there, number 44. And it looks like he's got a little bit of new equipment right there. It looks like he's got the cowboy neck brace going right there. You can just tell Stoltz this is going to be a physical game.
The cowboy nut brace. Okay, we'll get into that. Third down coming up. He'll get it again. Left side. He's going to be very close to a first down. We'll see where they spot him.
It looks like they got him at the 14-yard line right there, and the White Hats motioning for a first down.
They're putting it at the 14. That should be about 1 short.
You're still a yard shy.
4th and 1.
For the Mustangs.
You got a good kicker in Patton Simbeck, but right here, 4th and 1, it's 3 feet. You feel like you can get it right here, and the offense is going to stay out on the field.
I'm gonna play quarterback again. He's going to keep it. No, he's going to hand it, and yes. All the way. Stoltz has the first down.
Yeah, big, powerful run right there. He had 3 offensive linemen, maybe 3 or 4 of Harpeth's front 7 linebackers picked up the lineman out there, but he ran straight into him and got about 3 yards there, enough for a first down.
1st and 10 for the Mustangs at the Union 12.
All right, it's about 1st and 10 from the 12. Can get a first down without a TD. Back, looking, time, plenty of time, looking. The pass is out there. It's going to be a holding call. The pass is going to be incomplete. But I think somebody was holding.
Yeah, it looks like Connor Pope right there, number 56, the offensive lineman, senior offensive lineman for the Mustangs. Looks like he just got around the shoulder pads of a Harpeth defensive lineman right there, and that's going to back the Mustangs up 10 yards.
So, it'll be back to around the 22.
10 yards from the previous spot. It'll be first down and 20.
1st and 20 from the 22. Wide outs all over the place. And the bazooka wants to throw. It's out there. It's going to be complete. Around the original line of scrimmage. That was number 6.
Yeah, that was Corbin Reynolds right there, sophomore slot receiver on a little bit of a rollout right there. Good job to stay in bounds and reach the ball and try to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
He's going to pick up about 8 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down and 12.
2nd and 12.
Ball resting right around the Union 14.
The ball at the 14. Right hash mark. 2 wide outs to the left side of the field.
They're going to blitz right here.
Okay. We've got something.
On the play.
Oh, that was offsides again, I think, Michael.
Let's see right here.
Mr. Rell says dead ball. All sides against the Indians.
And that is Harpeth's third offside just in this possession. I mean, Loretto's had their fair share. They had the holding call and some negative run plays, but it seems like these Harpeth offsides kind of rejuvenate this Mustangs offense.
2nd and 7 on the 9. Back, little quick pass out there. It's complete. Some running room all the way to the end zone.
Touchdown. And that was number 6, Corbin Reynolds right there. Looked like his second or third catch of the possession, and he got a good block from Welch out there on the screen pass, and if you don't wrap him up, he's not going down. A little shoulder bump is not going to do the job against this kid.
So with 8:57 left first period, the first score is by the Mustangs. Patton Simback on for the extra point. Down, up, and the kick.
Patton Simback kick up.
By Thunderfoot is good. It's 7-0 Loretto. Back in a minute.
Mustangs 7, Indians 0.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Need a trailer? How about saws, tools, loaders, or generators? You can find all of that and much, much more at Old School Rentals, owner Ryan Smith, located on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee. Truett's Garage Doors in Leoma, Tennessee is your one-stop for new garage door installations for all commercial and residential buildings, plus they offer full service on all existing doors. Need a new garage door opener? Truett's Garage Doors has you covered. As an AMAR Gold and LiftMaster dealer, Truett's Garage Doors offers the best pricing anywhere in the area. A family-owned and operated business, Truett's Garage Doors has been helping
All right, we're back. A 16-play drive, and Loretta's on the board, leading 7-0. Loretto kicking off. A little squibber, different you see from Simback, and going to be falling on the ball somewhere around the 27, 28-yard line. So decent field position, but not great field position.
Yeah, right there around the 30-yard line. I mean, that ball came, that was Lucas Hamilton, I believe, right there. I believe senior defensive back and receiver. That ball came at him like a rocket, and the only thing he could do right there was, after he maintained possession, was just get down on the ball.
Probably a bit of surprise there because we've seen Simback kick the ball in the end zone several times. I got him a name, Thunderfoot.
They call him the leg. So
the leg's what they call him? Okay. I guess I could use the leg instead of Thunderfoot. I formation. Back, going deep. The ball is out there. It's going to be incomplete. Pretty good coverage, I thought.
Incomplete.
Yeah, Penrod. We expected Harpeth to be a little bit of a run team coming out in the I formation, but Penrod dropped back and went for a deep pass on the first play to try to kind of catch the Mustangs off guard, and it did the trick. Just the throw was a little bit off.
2nd and 10. Of course, he's a lefty, and shades. Listen to this, big boy. Shades of Kenny Stabler.
Wow, the snake.
That'll bring up 2nd down.
All right.
I didn't think you'd even know him. I didn't think you'd even know him. Again, the eye set. Wide outs both ways. We've got, oh man, get some of those numbers.
Yeah, we got number 50, Eric Rawson was the first man in there, and it looked like maybe the snap was a little bit fumbled, and they were trying to kind of run a speed option to the outside, and he got nothing, just blown up in the backfield.
Loss on the play, back to about
a loss of about 3.
14.
The ball is on the 24, and it's going to be 3rd and about 17. Okay, now we got something new going on. What's this?
You good?
The bell.
I was gonna say we got 3rd down music now.
Okay. That's. I love it. I thought I was at church there for a minute, but I said, another fumble, and
got it.
Did they?
Looked like it was Jack Welch, the senior linebacker and receiver, and he comes up with the football, and the Mustangs are back in good field position.
So, 3 plays and a fumble, and then the Mustangs will have the ball in excellent field position.
Yeah, I mean, first down, you have the incomplete pass. Second down, a fumble snap. Third down, a fumble snap again. This time the Mustangs got on it, and they're in excellent field position and looking to score again, Eddie.
1st and 10, we're going to call the line of scrimmage the 23. See, do they go up top quick? We'll see. Back looking. We're going up top, and is he there? He's got, no, it's wrong.
Pass intended for Jack Welch, broken up in the end zone.
Welch,
Incomplete.
I think maybe put just a little too much air in it, in under him.
Yeah, it was a little bit late. I mean, I like the idea of trying to get Welch involved again. He got the fumble. You might as well want to give him the touchdown. Just to throw a little bit late, allowed the coverage to get there in time and break that one up.
All right. It's going to be a 2nd and 10, the ball at the 23. Stutz in the backfield to the right of Daniel. He'll get the ball up the middle, squirming, still on his feet, up close to a first down.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to mark him about a half-yard short, so it's going to be about 3rd and 1, but another good, strong run by Stoltz.
All right. 3rd and 1, so that's going to put him around the 12. The ball at the 12. Wideouts both ways. Will he get it again? Yes, and they're going to get him in the backfield.
And it looked like he fumbled right there. And Harpeth thinks they got it. And they do.
That one hurt. That one really hurt because
17. It'll be 1st and 10.
You're in field goal range, and it's 3rd down and 1. You get blown up, and you lose the ball. So looks like the Mustangs and the Indians here trading punches early, and on defensive side of the ball.
And I can say one thing too. They had that one smelled out. They were right back there when the handoff was almost made.
Well, the single back formation, you had Stoltz lined up behind Daniel, and 3rd and 1, you kind of knew what was coming right there.
Exactly. So Harpeth will take over. They'll have the ball 1st and 10. Ball appears to be right around the 15. And man, right up the middle, some running room. 4 or 5, maybe 6 yards before he's brought down by number 10.
Yeah, that was Traglia right there, number 10 on the tackle. And Harpeth, I mean, they parted the Red Sea and got a good bit of yardage right there. It was a good strong run to start the game.
All right, it's 2nd and 5. Let's put the line of scrimmage somewhere around the 20. Well, at 22, they're going to say. So original line of scrimmage, I guess I was off a little bit. 2nd and 5. Loretto leading 7-0. Handoff. Oh, this one's going nowhere. In the backfield. Get some of those numbers.
Yeah, it looked like Eric Rawson back there again, and all I heard all offseason, this kid, I mean, he's a beast, and he's made his presence felt early in this game.
3rd down and about 6. Big 3rd down for Loretto. Like to get the football back. 7-0 Loretto. And on to the field comes the Undertaker. You know who that is?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I can't stump you, kid. Handoff, trying to get some running room right up the middle. They should have him a little short, so it's going to bring up a 4th down situation.
Looks like about 4th and about 3. Looks like they got him down at the 25 right there. And a good stop by the Mustangs defense. Harpeth has some big guys on the front, on their interior line, on the offensive and defensive line, but the Mustangs have done a really good job getting some penetration early on defense.
Seymour back deep for the
Seymour is going to be standing right on about his 40-yard line, his own 40-yard line.
Now, last week, Eddie, he had a punt return that could have gone for a touchdown, fumbled it out of bounds on a wide-open touchdown. I've given him a hard time about that this week. We'll see if he can keep this one in possession.
Oh, it's a high, short kick, and this is going to be bounding. They're going to have to get out of the way, and it's going to rest somewhere around the 41-yard line. So Loretto will take over 1st and 10 from the 41. We'll be back in a minute.
1st and 10.
Fall on the Hill returns to Minor Hill October 7th from 2 to 8 with live music all day, vendors, hay rides, a petting zoo, pony wagon rides, a pop-up paint party, face painting, putt-putt golf, a jams and jellies contest, inflatables, and much more. Plus, don't miss the fireworks show at 8 p.m. Fall on the Hill 2023, brought to you by Modern Hill Alliance and Liquor World. Enjoy a day full of awesome music from Brace.
1st and 10 from the 41, back looking to pass over the middle. It's complete. Up around the 50, breaks loose. Another first down. What a play. What a runner. Welch. Tell him about that one, big guy.
Yeah, I mean, he just ran a little out route right there, got open. And this game is going to be kind of tailored toward Jack Welch's play style. We've seen these big physical guys that Harpeth has, and Jack Welch likes that physicality, and he's going to be able to dish it right back to him.
1st and 10. The ball is at the 42. Handoff with it. Stoltz right up the middle, man. This guy is he can stomp it. He's going to get it down around 36. So that's going to be a pickup of around 8. Or maybe let's make it 7. 2nd and 3.
Stoltz has earned every yard he's gotten tonight.
Easy.
Nothing easy.
He's kept it. The quarterback did. Running room. Got a first down. Connor Daniel is. I said he had a first down. Very close.
Keeper around the left side.
I think he got it right there. Looked like
Brought
he
down by number
short.
5. Sims.
See where they spot it.
They're going to mark it at the
34.
Carter's going to get it down to Harpeth.
It's going to be about a 3rd and 1 or 3rd and long 1. All right, looking this over. You got to think Stoltz will be in this picture. He's to the left side of Daniel. Back, little quick pass. It's going to be good, and it's going to be a first down. Beautiful the way that was. Beautiful.
Yeah, just a quick hitch route right there by Wells. I mean, wasn't even deep enough to be considered a curl route. Just got to the sticks, turned around, caught the ball, and another first down.
You can do things like that when you got a guy that can throw the ball like Daniel. Back looking. Got the pass out there. It's going to be complete, but a minimal gain on the play.
Yeah, it looked like about 4 right there to Reynolds. Another big catch. And Welch having a really good game so far tonight on the offensive end for the Mustangs.
We'll call it 2nd and 7. The ball appears to be right around the 25-yard line. The 25-yard line of Harpeth. Harpeth, the Indians. Back, little pass out there. It's going to be complete. Breaks 1, breaks 2. Still on his feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Touchdown, Loretto.
That's Hunter Smith right there, your tight end, coming out of the backfield. Getting open, making a couple moves, breaking some tackles, and the Mustangs now lead this one 13-0.
With Simbeck trying to make it 14-0. Tell you what, exclude the fumble by Loretto. It's been a pretty perfectly played.
And I haven't seen a Loretto game in a while, especially with these personnel. That's been a bunch of short plays like it is. I mean, these are long, methodical drives, and I'm glad they can keep up the pressure.
Oh, and we've got a block
kick going to be blocked.
So, with 2:58 left in the first period, 13-0 Loretto. Back in 60 seconds.
2:58 remains.
What really matters during the ball game, discipline is not a popular word in our culture today. Yet we understand in sports that it requires a great discipline to compete at a high level. In Proverbs 3, verses 11 and 12, "My son, do not despise the Lord's discipline, or be weary of his reproof. For the Lord reproves him whom he loves, and as a father the son in whom he delights." Discipline is a good thing in all areas of life. Use it today and reap the rewards of it. And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
the score. We're in the first period. Eddie Landry, Michael Marks bringing you Loretto High School football action on this Friday night from Loretto. Simbeck's kick this time, it may go through the end zone. Taken right around the 5, still on his feet to the 20. Got a running room out to around the 32, 33-yard line. Number 8 in there to make the stop.
That's McDowell, the tailback. We haven't seen him much on offense tonight with Stoltz getting a bunch of the carries, but McDowell making his work on special teams tonight.
1st and 10, we'll put the ball at the 32-yard line. 2:51 left first period. It's been all Loretto thus far.
And it doesn't really feel like a 13-0 game.
No.
I mean, it feels like Harpeth is kind of, they haven't had much on offense, but their defense is, despite giving up 13 points early in the first quarter, it's looked pretty stout.
3 and out twice for Harpeth thus far. The eye set. Both wideouts to the right side. And they're wanting to pass it. They've got it out there. A little wide receiver screen that's going to go nowhere. Great pursuit, Michael.
Yeah, you got junior Brandon Snyder back from injury. Got to play last week against Lawrence County, and Jack Welch, the senior linebacker, in there to tackle in the backfield.
On the stop.
2nd and 10, and the ball remains around the 32-yard line, maybe up around the 33. Clock runs 2:24, 2:23. One more time. This is a region game. It all gets started. Of course, everyone's looking next week. It won't be a region game, but
Yeah, it actually is. Summertown is.
Oh, it is this year. You're right. Thank you.
Yeah, you pretty much got region the rest of the way through.
The I formation. First man through gets the football. Maybe out to the 35-yard line. Pick up
68. Believe on the tackle right there for the Mustangs.
Number 68, Blaze Thomason.
Blaze Thomason.
On the stop. Play picked up 2 yards.
third down and about 8 for the Loretto Mustangs.
And listen, they've done a tremendous job. We talked about the key for Collinwood the other night was getting them into 3rd and long situations. The Mustangs have been in 3rd and at least 7 or 8 every single time, so a really good job here by the Mustangs front 7.
Well put. Well put.
When your primary gainage of yards is running, it's going to be hard to get a first down on 3rd and 8.
That's true.
But a big stop coming right here.
Now we're going to go, I think, the first time they've been in the gun. And we got a whistle.
Yeah, it's going to be the lay game.
Lay-up game. So what was a 3rd and 8 will now be about a 3rd and 13.
And what you would think is almost a guaranteed pass down here.
It'll be 3rd and 13.
We got the Bills back.
Yeah, that's right. I'll be honest with you. That's the first for me. But I guess it's a good idea, the Bills. I've watched a lot of football games, but I like it.
It's definitely different at the high school level. You see it at college and NFL.
Rolling to his left. Here's the pass out there. He's going to be complete.
Pass going to be incomplete.
Incomplete. Okay. So it's going to be 4 and out again.
That's going to bring up 4th down and 13.
As of yet, we've got 45 seconds left first period, Michael. The Indians of Harpeth have not picked up a first down.
No, and I don't even, they might not have more than 5 yards at this point. I mean, their first drive, they were behind the line of scrimmage, fumbled. This drive, lost of 3, and the other drive may have been a gain of 1 or 2.
High, short kick. It's going to bound. It's going to take a Indian roll, and it's going to be somewhere around the 36 or 37-yard line. Back with more football. This is the X Sports Network.
This is Jason at Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg. For over 90 years, Volco has been a family-owned company. We're proud of our past and excited about our future. We're open to the public for wholesale and retail trade. We carry product lines such as Milwaukee Tools, Lucas Oil, and Malco products. We carry all major brands of lubricants like Shell Rotella, Haviland, Castrol GTX, Mystic, Motorcraft, Valvoline, Kindle, and Mobil. We here at Volco offer a complete line of car detailing supplies, shop supplies, tire repair products, and lawnmowers.
We're back. Loretto, the gun wants to throw. He's got it out there incomplete. little missed the read or something on that one.
Yeah, it looked like Daniel wanted Corbin Reynolds there, number 6, to run a bit of a hitch route where he just kind of turned around. Reynolds kept running the wheel route, and the ball was just behind him.
So it's going to bring up a 2nd down and 10. 30 seconds left, first period. Loretto leading 13-0.
And I like what Loretto did on that last drive, getting Hunter Smith, the tight end, involved in the offensive play scheme right there, because you look at the 3 receivers and the running back and you think, you got to stop these guys. And Smith with a big play right there.
Stoltz will take the ball. He'll take it up to around the 40-yard line. And that's going to be a pickup. I said 42. They were around the 38, so that's going to be a pickup of 2. 3rd down coming up, and that probably will be the final play of the first period. It is. At the end of 1 in Loretto, it's Loretto 13 and Harpeth nothing. This is the X Sports Network.
That's going to end 1 quarter of play. At the end of 1, it's Mustangs 13, Indians 0.
For the best at-home care in Lawrence County, the Summit at Home is the right company for you. We have a friendly staff over 25 that is trained, educated, and qualified to help with all your needs within your household. Our non-medical services include transportation, housework, dressing, and companionship. We are also covered by most long-term care providers. For more information, please call 931-762-2310.
Tired of driving into the city every time you need appliances, furniture, or heck, just about anything? Next time, stay local and come to Swap and Shop Center. We have everything you want, from computers to furniture, major appliances, lawn and garden tools, electronics, you name it. Our #1 goal is to get you the items you need at a price you can afford. We even offer 120 days same as cash financing. We won't be undersold. We specialize in service after the sale. We pick up where everyone else leaves off. Swap and Shop Center, family owned and operated in Lawrenceburg for over 61 years.
Southern Tennessee Orthopedics welcomes orthopedic surgeon Dr. Paul Thomas. Count on Dr. Paul Thomas, podiatrist Dr. James Barksdale, and nurse practitioner Doug Ead at Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep your life in motion. Injuries and foot pain can rob you of the activities you enjoy most. So our team is here, close to home, to address the pain and to get you moving again. Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, from the root.
3rd and 7 when play resumes to start the 2nd quarter here.
All right, 3rd down and 7 for Harpeth. As we start period number 2, handoff. This is Loretto with the ball. Running room and up for another first down.
But there is a flag down on the play.
And I'm not sure if we're going to get holding or a face mask. We're
Holding
on the
against the Mustangs.
And that was a different backfield we saw right there. That's the Mustangs. They have 3 backs in the backfield right there. They have Stoltz, McDowell, and they put Jack Welch back there.
So it's going to be 3rd and long when they get finished with this. The ball's back to the 30. So it's going to be 3rd and about 20.
The 30-yard line. It'll bring up
from Fayetteville, we got Lawrence County 13, Lincoln County 7 in the 2nd quarter.
Okay, so Lawrence County playing good this week.
And it looks like Summertown is showing Hickman County 14-7.
Okay, here goes. We're going deep. It's out there. The pass. Oh, what a play. Holy cow.
Take it away.
You got it, Marcus.
It looked like Carter had thrown an interception right there.
I thought it was intercepted.
Quint drops right up. It looks like the defensive back kind of left his arms too far open. Seymour just runs under it, grabs it, doesn't even get touched, goes all the way in for a touchdown.
Our producer is over a little bit on that one, man. Goodness, what a catch. That's one of those, hey, you can catch that one tonight on ESPN.
Yeah, I mean, another wonderful play by the Mustangs receivers. It seems like we have another one every week, and Quint Seymour makes another tremendous play.
Thunderfoot, leg, trying to make it 20 to nothing. The snap is down, the kick is up, the kick is
Got it.
On that kick up.
So, with 11:26 left in the first half, it's 20-0 Loretto. Back in 60 seconds.
Story and Lee, the Tennessee Valley's most dynamic furniture store, featuring our Made in America galleries with solid wood dining and bedrooms, leather furniture, mattresses, and so much more. You want it? We've got it. With our 3 acres of showroom and our huge warehouse, we're sure to have exactly what you want. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story and Lee.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technology.
All right, we're back in what has been just a wonderful night thus far. 11:26 left in the half, and it's been all Loretto Mustangs. Michael?
Yeah, I mean, that first drive, 16 plays, longest Loretto drive I can remember from this team, this year or last year. Score, next drive, they score another touchdown, missed extra point, and then it seems like 2 or 3 play drives. Seymour makes a magnificent play, and now they're up 20-0 here early in the second quarter.
Thunderfoot hits a big one around the 5, out to the 10, the 15, the 20, still running up to close to the 25. So Harpeth, looking for its first down tonight, will have the ball 1st and 10 on their own 25-yard line. Hey, when you go to 11:19 left in the half and not allow your opponent to get a first down, you've done pretty darn good.
Yeah, and the biggest question mark coming into the season, Eddie, was Loretto's defense. Are they going to be kind of like last year where they can give up a bunch of big plays, a bunch of yards, or are they going to be a little bit better? And this year they have been honestly tremendous. Collinwood, they scored a good bit of points on Collinwood did on Loretto. Lawrence County couldn't really get anything going, and it looks like the same thing's happening tonight here with Harpeth.
The I formation, pitch back. Oh, we got a little trickery, and I don't know. We got a pass. Is he out there? He's open, and a good play. Up, he's down, they say. Michael.
That was another weird play.
Explain that one, Michael.
So it looked like they were running a pitch to the tailback. He flipped it back to the wide receiver as a reverse. Loretto had guys in the backfield, didn't know the play was coming, had a one-on-one on the outside. Traglia, kind of lost his receiver, and then, they shoved him down. But a big gain right there, and Harpeth gets their first down.
First, a 15-yard pass play. And it's 1st and 10 from the 41, and as I said, that is the first down of the night for the Indians.
But still good from the Loretto defense. It took the trick play to get any yardage.
That's true. Good point.
And you can't run those all night.
Rod Hashmark. They'll take it, hand it to the running over the right side. From the 41, they'll fall forward maybe to the 43. They're going to put him closer to the 44. It's going to be 2nd down and a long 7.
Second down and 7.
And that was a sophomore out there, linebacker Grayson Miller on the carry right there. Big kind of fullback type of guy. And he's on the defensive end, too, for Harpeth on defense. He's a big body.
Back. No. Second man through, trying to get some running room. He bounces outside. Oh, man, good containment. Now we have a flag.
I believe it's going to be holding or an illegal man downfield with number 16 there for Harpeth. But a good job right there. Chasing him down on that play was Connor Pope, a defensive lineman.
Flag on the play.
It's going to be holding.
Called against Harpeth.
And it was number 16 right there, Harpeth, with the hold. That is Landon Perry, the senior.
So it's going to cost. Oh, there is one on the other side, too. Thanks to the announcer, I didn't see that one either. So with 2.
They already signaled the holding call, so I'm not sure what we got here.
Got a holding.
Another holding.
Another holding called against
I don't think it gets
off.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
So they're gonna. It's not going to be the holding call, and it's going to be 15 yards on the unsportsmanlike. So it looks like we might have 1st and.
So both
or is it going to be 2nd and 22?
Against the Indians.
It's going to be 2nd and a whole bunch.
Yeah, I'd say we'll wait for them to mark them out, unless they add the holding in there too.
Let's see. Oh, they are, aren't they?
10 yards on the holding call.
Yeah, they're doing it. Both of them.
Unsportsmanlike, going to mark it back
They're back at the
15 more.
24. A first down is the other 49, so it's going to be second 27.
So first down, and they have to get to
That'll bring up
Killen's
second down
grocery
and
store for a
Houston
first down.
Flames to
Yeah,
go.
I mean, they're going to have to go a long way, and for a team that runs the ball, I mean, they had the 15-yard pass play, but for a team that runs the ball, second 27,
yards,
it's almost a drive killer.
What did your daddy tell you to not do as much this week?
Critique the officials. And I don't think I've really said a bad thing about them all night. They've done a good job.
You've done good. You've done good.
And, hey, they've done good, so I'll return the favor.
I got you. Back, it looks like to me they jumped a little on that one. There's a pass out there. It's going to be complete. And it is, but it's going to bring up a 3rd and long situation. But pretty darn good coverage.
That was, I would say, the pass was impressive right there. I believe that was
I believe that was number 11, Allison, on the reception.
Blake Allison, the 6'2 senior right there. Traglia was draped all over, but a really good kind of a touch pass right there and put it where only he could get it.
All right, the ball is at the 35. That was about an 11-yard gain. 3rd and a bunch. 9 minutes left in the half. Loretto with the 20-0 lead. 3 people in the backfield, wideouts both ways. Back looking, wanting to pass. The pass is over the middle. It is out there, and it's going to be complete.
No,
it
it
did
It's
not.
going to be incomplete.
So almost another really good catch right there by Allison. He's been all over the field, looks to be shaken up right there. But a good job by Traglia and Brant Snyder in there on coverage. And now we got another punt coming here for the Indian offense.
16.
It's going to be 4th and long, so another kicking situation.
Man, this Mustangs defense tonight has really impressed me. I mean, you look at this as almost a trap game. First region game, teams 1-1.
Right.
You come off beating Lawrence County for the first time in almost 20 years, and you make sleepwalk through this game. They have done the complete opposite. I'm really impressed with how the Mustangs have played tonight.
A very, very short kick. Loretto better get out of the way. This kick is going to net
7 yards, 8.
it's about 8 yards.
Excuse me, the punt going to go out of bounds.
Loretto will have the ball in excellent field position.
Yeah, just it looked like it was off the side of his foot right there. And, when you don't have an actual, I don't know what Harpeth's situation is, but, when you don't have a really good punter, it can be really tough when you're having a bunch of 3-and-outs like they have tonight. Because it's given, I feel like the Mustangs' first play of every drive really has been in their own field position and been in Harpeth field position.
1st and 10, we'll call it the 43 for the Mustangs with the 20-0 lead. Do they go up top?
I'd say I'd watch Seymour out here, one-on-one coverage at the bottom of your screen.
He's looking that way. Back, the bazooka is going deep. It's out there. Seymour's double team. It caught the ball. No. I'm sorry.
I thought he came back and got
it. Oh, what a play. This guy was double teamed too, man.
Yeah. They both dropped off Reynolds right there. The safety did and went with Seymour. And smart about the Harpeth defense. I mean, you have like a 60-yard touchdown on the last drive. I mean, you want to go back to the guy again with the hot hand. And Harpeth did a really good job of breaking that play up.
Pretty good call by the kid, too. You had it right on. 8:34 left in the half. Daniel back, hands the ball.
Keeps it.
No, he keeps it. Another one of those reads. He's going to be up close to the first down. And
Daniel going to keep it himself.
I got to do the Collingwood game. Did not come to the Lawrenceburg game. I think that play was only ran once.
Yeah.
In the Collingwood game.
Yeah, Carter only ran twice in that game, and one of them was a broken play. That read option was only called a couple of times. Carter told me before the season he wanted to run a little bit more. And he had he had the winning touchdown run, or the one that gave them the lead there late in the summer in the Lawrence County game. He's done a good job again tonight.
Oh man, we got some running room from Stoltz. He'll take the ball inside the 25.
That may be the easiest run he's had all night. They opened up a canyon for him to run through right there and didn't get tackled until he was tripped up there, close to the 25-yard line.
1st and 10, the ball is at the 25. Loretto with a 20-0 lead.
At the 22-yard line, pardon.
All right, about 22 then. Back, quick pass out there, complete down to, oh no, they don't have it. What do you do? How do you? Holy cow!
I mean, Corbin's first touchdown, that's the second touchdown of the night there is Reynolds. And I tell you, you can't just push this kid down. He's not going to go. He's 6 foot, maybe 6'1" out there, and he's a big kid. You didn't wrap him up. You didn't bring him down. You're just kind of slinging him around. And Corbin, the balance to stay on his feet and stay in bounds and get his second touchdown of the night. And the Mustangs have a big lead now. And here, I would assume they're going for 2 right there to try to make this a 28-0 game.
And that's exactly what they're doing. We got wideouts all over the place. And they're really stretching out the defense. And he's rolling and he's looking. The bazooka lines it up and it's going to be incomplete. Boy, that was a good pass.
It's going to be incomplete.
And that was just dropped.
That was
against the Mustangs.
Seymour right there on the drop, but it's
conversion going to be
also
no good.
a hold on the Mustangs, but Harpeth's going to decline that, and conversion no good, so the Mustangs will kick off here.
27-0 Loretto. This is the X Sports Network.
At Southern Tennessee Realty in Lawrenceburg, owner and broker Fred Webb is always working with his realtors to ensure they're ready for game day to score you the biggest win for your home or property. From being the best trained to knowing the land or home they're selling, the crew at your local United Country office is ready to give you their all. Whether you're looking to buy or sell, turn to Southern Tennessee Realty today and let them put their years of combined experience to work for you. Because everyone around here knows if Southern Tennessee Realty can find Bigfoot, they can find you a buyer.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Cares has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website at southeastcares.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
Our seniors got their
And we're back.
down there
Eddie
behind the
Lindford with
flagpole,
Michael
like.
Marks
So check it
on
out.
what
They
has
got
been
Texas
just
Roadhouse
a
peanuts, ice
beautiful
cream,
night
all
for
kind of
football,
goodies down
both
there,
on the
sweet
field,
tea.
weather-wise, and everything, Michael.
Yeah, I mean, the Mustangs' offenses look good. He's patting another booming kick.
He'll be taken around the 4, still on his feet at the 15, and then there's a host of Mustangs. When you get somebody right around the 20-yard
Number
line,
16,
and
Perry going to take it.
evidently not getting up real quick.
Landon Perry, right
Brought
there,
down by
senior.
number 22, Sam
Slow to get
Creekmore.
up, but a good job by the Mustangs kick coverage. They've had some
Harpeth
troubles as we
will
saw.
have first
Collinwood had that
and
big
10
kickoff
to
return,
20.
and Lawrence County had a couple of good returns when they had kickoff returns. So Mustangs kickoff coverage has done a very good job tonight. And before the game, I said, Carter needs to have a big night. 4 touchdown passes so far in the first half.
Oh, man. We may be interesting. Where's the record book?
We might have to pull it out.
He's got 4.
4.5, and he's still got 7 minutes, 5 seconds.
3 people with the quarterback in the backfield. They're going to run from this. And it's just the quarterback keeps it, and he's going nowhere. Maybe back to the line of scrimmage. And there's a host of Mustangs in there to make the tackle. It's going to be second and about 10.
Yeah, I believe Pope was the first man in there. When you have 3 guys in the backfield, the quarterback keeps and the defensive line gets the push they did. All I heard is, Harpeth, they have some big bodies. And this Mustangs front 7, especially the defensive line, man, they have gotten some serious push tonight. And they're the reason Harpeth has had such a tough time gaining yardage.
Have you been to Kingston Springs?
I have not. I was going to go watch. Loretto had a volleyball sub-state game up there. I believe it was my sophomore year, and I didn't go. And the Lady Mustangs unfortunately lost that night. But we played Harpeth in sub-state for volleyball, I believe 3 out of the 4 years I was at high school.
Got a story coming up. Second down and 10. Handoff again, and this is maybe a yard. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe one. They got them marked at the far side. Line judge has them marked at the line of scrimmage. So
we were up there one night doing the basketball, and I looked up, and there was a lot of commotion on the other side. And we looked up, and Pat Summit was there. Really. Honestly, she was over there. And I tell you what she did. She signed autographs until the basketball game started. I mean, the half started, the second half. She had a cousin or somebody playing there.
Really?
Third down and 10. She waved at me.
That might be your claim to fame right there.
She didn't see me. I'm only kidding. Pitch back. This guy's wanting to pass, but he's going nowhere. He's going to lose. Right now, this ball club is just being scrounged by Loretto. Really, I mean.
And I am just so impressed. I mean, I've said it a couple of times, and I am just so impressed with this Mustangs. The whole team, really. You think, you beat Lawrenceburg. That's the game you want to win, even though it's not a region game.
It could be a letdown tonight,
And that's what you think. This could be a trap game. And they have come out and punched Harpeth in the mouth, and you're saying, we're hungry for more.
Uh-huh.
And the sky's the limit for this Mustangs team, because they'll only go as far as their defense can carry them. Their offense can do the job. It's whether or not their defense, and they've done the job tonight.
Low snap, better kick. Fair catch called for at the 48-yard line.
Called for and taken by Seymour back at the Harpeth 48-yard line.
So Loretto is going to have the ball on the Indian side of the field, and Loretto will take over 1st and 10. The ball will be at the 48-yard line of the Indians.
So I have a similar story to your Harpeth story. So we're sitting at basketball practice. It's the 2019-2020 season. Played Tidwell on the basketball team, senior that year. And we're sitting there and we see this bearded man sitting up there in the bleachers, and we're like, who is this guy? It was Tony Vitello.
Oh, really?
Came to one of our basketball practices. And that was before Tennessee really made it big, so he was still kind of an unknown at that time. But
I love stories like that. Bazooka's back. He's cocking, and he's got it deep. It's out there, and it is good. That is masterful. That is a masterful position.
And I don't know what coach it is, but I mean, there's a coach down there kind of just shrugging like, this kid rolls out of the pocket, doesn't really find anybody. Motions some guys around. Corbin is just wide open down the left sideline, and 3rd touchdown here, and we still got 5 minutes to go. Just Corbin's 3rd touchdown. That's Carter's 5th passing touchdown, and we still got 5 minutes to go in the 2nd quarter.
That was a 52-yarder, by the way, and it's now 32-0. We'll bring Simback back in. Patton, they call him the leg. I like Thunderfoot. It's up and it's good.
The legs kick is up and good.
33-0. Loretto. X Sports Network. We'll be back.
Harpeth 0.
Don't just find a job, find a career with Resource MFG. The team at Resource MFG in Warrensburg has the resources and experience for full service on all existing doors. Need a new garage door opener? Truett's Garage Doors has you covered. As an AMAR Gold and LiftMaster dealer, Truett's Garage Doors offers the best pricing anywhere in the area. A family-owned and operated business, Truett's Garage Doors has been helping Tennessee and Alabama residents since 1999. Call the pros today at Truett's Garage Doors, 931-201-6464.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back. Loretto, LM Forsyth Stadium, where Loretto has built up a 33-0 lead. And we've got 5:21 left in the first half.
Eddie, when it was 13-0, I said it didn't really feel like 13-0. This 33-0 feels like 33-0. I mean, it's just been a beatdown.
A little squibber. Going to be taken somewhere around the 10, 15, 20. Trying to get outside some running room, but going to be short of the 30-yard line. So that's where the Indians will take over 1st and 10. Of course, the game next week. We stay in the region. It is Summertown.
Number 38, Preston Wayne.
A team that was defeated by Lawrenceburg. And how are they playing tonight, big guy?
They were trailing 14-7 earlier. I can get an update. They're still down 14-7. I believe they're playing Hickman County tonight, and there's 8 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. So their games started a little earlier than ours tonight, with the 30-minute delay because of Harpeth having some bus trouble. So we'll definitely, we're going to be here late again like we were in Collinwood. Hopefully not that long of a game.
I got another story there for you. It's going to be 1st and 10. For the Indians, a big Loretto Mustang lead. You might get a lot of stories tonight.
We might have time.
And we've got timeout.
Oh, no. Yeah,
Timeout. With that timeout, we'll take one, too. It's 33-0 Loretto.
With
Back in a
4:36
minute.
remaining in the first half.
Rent-Right Equipment has all the tools you need to get the job done. From bobcats to trenchers to augers to lifts, we have a large variety of equipment for every project, big or small. Need a new mower? We have you covered there too. With great brands Hustler and Big Dog, Rent-Right is ready to serve all your equipment needs. Call today and reserve your equipment from Rent-Right Equipment in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available in the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
All right, we're back. 1st and 10, the ball, we're going to call it right around the 28-yard line. One running back, 2 out to the right side, 1 to the left. He wants to throw. He's got the ball out there. It's going to be complete. Going to be caught somewhere around the 33, falls forward to around the 35.
On the stop.
That's going to be about a
Making the reception,
7-yard
16,
gain. Should be about a 2nd and 3 situation.
and that's going to be Jackson Robertson and Andrew Riley in there on the tackle, both defensive backs.
From the 34.
And, it looks like Harpeth may be trying to get a little bit of a rhythm going here, but it may be too little too late with a 33-0 deficit here.
All right, let's make it 2nd and 4 and put it at the 34. So he fell forward to the 35, but they didn't get it.
Over Wayne County, another score.
Wide outs to the right and to the left. Back looking to pass. The pass is over the middle. It's complete. Running room, 45, 50. Going to be into Mustang territory, and I think we're going to get a horse collar tackle.
Yeah, horse collar or a face mask. That was
down
Landon Perry right there, the wide receiver, senior. And, I mean, he got the ball in open space and just went to work. I mean, the kid had some speed on him and picked up a good chunk of yardage right there. And this may be the first time Harpeth has been in Loretto territory.
Mr. L says personal foul, face mask against the Mustangs.
1st and 10. The ball appears to be right around the 30.
Down in Mustang territory. It'll be 1st and 10 for Harpeth at the Mustang 30.
3:40 left in the first half. Loretto enjoying a 33-0 lead. There's so many people say, I like a good close game.
It's a lot easier on us.
I like my team to blow them out. I'm telling the truth. Handoff, trying to get up the middle and not going that far. Number 50 was in there.
Yeah, that looked like Jatonio Sims right there for Harpeth on the carry and couldn't get much going out there.
It's going to bring up a 2nd down in about 10 situation. The ball right around the 30. Might have lost one. Might be about 2nd and 11. The ball is at the 31-yard line. Clock ticks. Ball on the right hash mark. 3:09 left in the half. Wide outs, 2 to the right. That's the short side of the field. 1 to the left. Do have a slot back on the left. No, that's just going to be a tight end. Man coming in motion this way. Back looking, real quick pass out there, incomplete. Tell you who broke that up, number 56.
Yeah, that was Connor Pope screaming off the edge right there, and the quarterback really didn't even have time to dump off to Sims right there, the tailback, and a good job bringing up a 3rd and long.
3rd and 11 for Harpeth.
And at the 31-yard line, I don't know Harpeth's kicker. We haven't seen him kick yet, on a kickoff. So I don't know if he's got a 48-yard field goal in him.
All right, big 3rd down play coming. 3rd and 11 from the 31. Need to get right around the 20. Harpeth taking a long time in the huddle. They're just almost acting like a beat team right now.
Yeah. I can agree with you on that one.
Taking a lot of time.
They don't have time to lose here.
Here he goes.
And
timeout. Oh yeah, they almost had to. There's a timeout on the field. Loretto with the big 33-0 lead. A big third down coming up. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
All right, we're back. A big third down play coming, and Alabama just announced the quarterback.
Yeah, they got Jalen Milroe, the junior, is going to be the start quarterback for the Tide. You know, they haven't released a depth chart. Nick Saban wants a competitive advantage against the Blue Raiders of Middle Tennessee State. Listen, he's the greatest coach of all time, but I'll give him a hard time.
I got you. Back, quick pass. It's over the middle. It's going deep. He's wide open. It's going to be caught. It's inside the 10.
Pass going to be caught by number 16.
Boy, a little trickery there. I don't know where he lined up, but that guy come too open.
Yeah, it looks like a busted coverage by the Mustangs defensive back right there. I believe it was Robertson on that side, and that receiver was just running. I believe it was number 16. That's Perry again. Just got wide open, and the quarterback got drilled, but did a good job floating that ball right up there in a perfect spot. And Perry, you saw he juggled the ball a little bit.
Yeah.
That's one of those you're so open you almost drop. And Perry did a good job holding on. And
it'll be first and goal for Harpeth at the Mustangs.
First and goal from the 7. You got the power eye. 3 people. Last man through, trying to bounce outside, getting some running room. Going to bring up a second down situation. Second and goal appears to be right around the 5.
Yeah, 5 or 6 right there with Sims. It looks like we got a Harpeth Indian cramping up. It looks like number 24, Otis LaRouche.
All right.
And 1 yard on the play.
I don't know. Do they have a timeout left? I don't know. Clock continues to run. Second and goal. The ball. They say 6. 6-yard line.
And Harpeth, they only have 1 timeout remaining,
Okay.
so they're definitely going to want to watch this clock because they've been taking a bunch of time between plays.
All right, we're going to line up the same way. The power eye. See if the deep guy gets it. They're going to pitch to him. He gets the sweep on the right side.
That's got to be a hole.
And there is going to be short. And do we see any flags?
Sims on the carry.
There's not going to be one when it's a 33
Gonna get
game. You're
down
not going to get
inside
much
the
of the calls.
Mustang 5,
But there
down
was
to the
it looked like there was a
Mustang 2-yard
Mustang,
line. It'll be
or
third and
Harpeth
goal.
offensive lineman that just tackled one of the Loretto edge rushers right there. And usually, tackling somebody's a hole, but it wasn't right there. And now we got a 3rd and 2 and a big goal line positioner here for the Mustangs.
Inside 1 minute in the half. Loretto trying to keep the Indians. Now we've got a timeout.
Official timeout on the field.
It looked like there was a Harpeth kid. I'm not sure if he's cramping up, twisting an ankle, but he's getting escorted off the field.
And I think they sent a substitute in, and I don't know. Okay,
They're
anyway.
going to run now. Now, up to this point, Eddie, Harpeth has allowed 35 points all year going into this game.
Okay.
And the Mustangs have 33 here in the
It's
first half.
3rd and goal, Mustang fans.
Big play. Well, I don't know how big you say it is when you're leading.
If you're going for a shutout right
Yeah.
there, definitely a big play.
Again, it's the power eye. Look for the deep man in the eye to get the football. Nope, quarterback Steve.
I don't think he got there.
I don't see, the only person I see is the wide receiver, and he don't count. The clock runs. There is one more timeout that may have to take.
He stopped short.
And they only got 9 seconds.
Bring a 4th down and goal.
They do have one more
On the
timeout.
field, called by Harpeth.
Oh, man. 4th and goal.
With
The ball
7
is
seconds
almost
remaining
at
in
the
the first
1.
half.
Now there's 7 seconds left. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll take a 30-second timeout.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name-brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, we're back. 7 seconds left in the first half. 4th and goal, the ball right around the 1-yard line.
And it looks like Harpeth, they may have their offense out on the field. It looks like they do.
Oh, I would, and
yeah,
they definitely would do that. And you've got a quarterback sneak or the first guy through. Which one do you do?
They're quick to the line. Sneak got you a yard this time. It might get you a yard again. It looks
They're
like
trying, and he's in.
Yeah, good push right there.
Touchdown, Indians.
So, with 4 seconds left in the first half, Harpeth is on the board. 33-6, the score. Hey, reminder, at halftime, I think we're going to get a little band.
Yeah, we're gonna show the Loretto band performance here at halftime, and we like showing the Loretto High School band some love, and they'll have a good halftime performance as they always do, and we'll show it here on the X Sports Network.
And we'll have our predictions on the Tennessee game tomorrow.
I think that's pretty easy right here.
Okay. We're going to include the point spread. Kick is up, and it is good. Score is 33-7.
Clark's kick up and good.
I'll tell you what, dude, with 4 seconds left, we'll just hold on right here. Of course, everybody in here is pretty much Tennessee ball fans, right?
Pretty much.
But
we'll give Sam a break here.
Hey, but tomorrow, okay, all right, Sam, I'll just pop in here. Everybody thinks Tennessee's going to win. The point spread last night was 28. Who do you take?
Tennessee.
She'll take Tennessee. 28.
Oh, yeah, easily. I mean, listen, nothing against Virginia, but, Tennessee coming off beating the ACC champion in Clemson in the Orange Bowl, and now they're playing a team that finished last in the ACC in Virginia. I mean, it's gonna be a polar opposite game, and Joe Milton's going to come out and have a Heisman-looking type of day.
Okay, my bookie just texted me and says over and under is 57. Which way are you going?
Over.
Now, a little quick, we're going to get right back to it. The little quick thing this year is the clock thing. It's the clock situation.
Yeah, it's not going to stop on first downs unless it's inside 2 minutes to go at the end of the half. So, game's going to be a little bit low scoring.
Less plays, but more commercial.
Right. Okay. All right. We've only got 4 seconds left, so we got a kickoff. It's a 33-7 Loretto. Loretto, it's going to be a squibber. Yeah, pretty good kick, too. Taken at the 5, to the 10, to the 20. Oh, he's got some running room. Got one guy to get him.
Nicholas McDowell.
And there's not an official within 15 yards of him.
Well, they can't run
He's
it
going
back.
to get it out to the 46, but that's going to
You can't end a quarter on an unsportsmanlike activity, but they're not going to throw a flag. So
Okay.
Mustangs 33.
All right.
Indians 7.
33-7. That's a score at halftime. Loretto leading. And we'll be back after this break.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation? You're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit lawrenceburgflooringandmore.com.
Great job, Mustang Band. Give it up for your Loretto High School Mustang Band.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation, you're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North or visit lawrenceburgflooringandmore.com.
This is Jason at Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg. For over 90 years, Volco has been a family-owned company. We're proud of our past and excited about our future. We're open to the public for wholesale and retail trade. We carry product lines such as Milwaukee Tools, Lucas Oil, and Malco product. We carry all major brands of lubricants like Shell Rotella, Haviland, Castrol GTX, Mystic, Motorcraft, Valvoline, Kindle, and Mobil. We here at Volco offer a complete line of car detailing supplies, shop supplies, tire repair products, and lawnmower supplies. Check us out online at VolcoAutosupply.com or at 416 Buffalo Road here in Lawrenceburg.
For the best at-home care in Lawrence County, the Summit at Home is the right company for you. We have a friendly staff over 25 that is trained, educated, and qualified to help with all your needs within your household. Our non-medical services include transportation, housework, dressing, and companionship. We are also covered by most long-term care providers. For more information, please call 931-762-2310.
Tennessee Flight Training. We are training the next generation of pilots. Come and see why Tennessee Flight Training is the best way to learn to fly. Tennessee Flight Training. The skies are calling.
Tired of driving into the city every time you need appliances, furniture, or heck, just about anything? Next time, stay local and come to Swap and Shop Center. We have everything you want, from computers to furniture, major appliances, lawn and garden tools, electronics, you name it. Our #1 goal is to get you the items you need at a price you can afford. We even offer 120 days same as cash financing. We won't be undersold. We specialize in service after the sale. We pick up where everyone else leaves off. Swap and Shop Center, family owned and operated in Lawrenceburg for over 61 years.
Southern Tennessee Orthopedics welcomes orthopedic surgeon Dr. Paul Thomas. Count on Dr. Paul Thomas, podiatrist Dr. James Barksdale, and nurse practitioner Doug Ead at Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep your life in motion. Injuries and foot pain can rob you of the activities you enjoy most. So our team is here, close to home, to address the pain and to get you moving again. Southern Tennessee Orthopedics. From the routine to the unforeseen, you can count on us. To learn more, visit SouthernTennesseeMedicalGroup.com or to schedule an appointment, call 931-762-4400.
Story & Lee, the Tennessee Valley's most dynamic furniture store, featuring our Made in America galleries with solid wood dining and bedrooms, leather furniture, mattresses, and so much more. You want it? We've got it. With our 3 acres of showroom and our huge warehouse, we're sure to have exactly what you want. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story & Lee.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com. At Southern Tennessee Realty in Lawrenceburg, owner and broker Fred Webb is always working with his realtors to ensure they're ready for game day to score you the biggest win for your home or property. From being the best trained to knowing the land or home they're selling, the crew at your local United Country office is ready to give you their all. Whether you're looking to buy or sell, turn to Southern Tennessee Realty today and let them put their years of combined experience to work for you. Because everyone around here knows if Southern Tennessee Realty can find Bigfoot, they can find you a buyer.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Cares has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website at southeastcares.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
Rent Right Equipment has all the tools you need to get the job done. From bobcats to trenchers to augers to lifts, we have a large variety of equipment for every project, big or small. Need a new mower? We have you covered there too. With great brands Hustler and Big Dog, Rent Right is ready to serve all your equipment needs. Call today and reserve your equipment from Rent Right Equipment in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Whether you're looking to spruce up the interior or exterior of your home or business, trust Lawrenceburg Glass to provide a one-of-a-kind product. From windows to mirrors, shower doors, custom framing, storefront installations, and everything in between, Lawrenceburg Glass takes pride in our quality craftsmanship and strong attention to detail. With us, your customer experience always exceeds expectations. We're reliable, on time, and we deliver stunning results. Lawrenceburg Glass. Our passion is reflected in our work.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation? You're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North or visit lawrenceburgflooringandmore.com.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street, next to the courthouse.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back. Still going through the halftime rituals, getting warmed up. You know what? I wonder what exactly, what do you talk about at halftime? And you're leading 33-7. What are you talking about? You're the coach.
Okay, so I would just say that I would assume that both halftime speeches were relatively similar.
Okay.
Because, you know, at this point, Loretto, it's going to be hard to blow a 26-point lead.
Right.
And for Harpeth, it's going to be hard to come back from down 26 points. Both halftime speeches are relatively clean stuff up.
Yeah.
No holding calls, no offsides, no jumping, this, that, and the other. Just stop making the little mistakes. And then the second half, both teams are just going to try to play clean. And whether the game is going to get more physical or anything like that, both teams are going to try to play a cleaner second half, and I think we could have a relatively quick second half, but there's not a lot of penalties.
Work some younger ones.
And like Sam said, you know, he's a football player here. You're going to work some of your younger guys in.
Yeah.
Getting some of these freshmen and sophomores snap in a region game is huge because it will help down the road when you get to that week 9, that week 10 game when because Loretto, Mount Pleasant's their last game. Mount Pleasant is beating the district or the region favorite right now, Waverly. Last I heard, 29-14. So you want to get these younger guys in because when you get to the end of the season, you got guys banged up. You're going to need people to step up, and that's what getting these guys reps in these games like this can do.
Yeah, very well put. All right, both teams on the field as we get ready to start the second half, a first half, and we're just, or I'm just continuing to say the same thing over and over. Just about a perfect first half for the Loretto Mustangs. I did get up and check with some people. We've got 5 touchdown passes by the Bazooka thus far. I did get with some of the people, and they said that C.J. Sermone's back in the 90s in Waynesboro caught a bunch of them.
I think I know what you're talking about. I'm friends with Tobias, and we were going through some newspaper clippings of old games.
Right.
And there was a game where he had 4 or 5 touchdown catches just himself. So, and Corbin Reynolds right now has 3. So, I'm not sure how long he's going to get to play in the second half if the score, remains in a similar position. But, it'd be cool to see that record tied or broken tonight.
That was in Wayne County. I did the ball game, and I can tell you one thing. It was deep in November or December, and it was cold down there on the creek.
Yeah.
It was just one of those games that they jumped out about 21-0 or something, and then Loretto came back and caught and got enough points for me to win my bet.
And I believe it was 96, not the year of the game you're talking about. I was reading another newspaper clip, and it was against Decatur County Riverside. They got down 13-0 in that game and came back and won 60-19.
I guess
those are the days, the toner days.
Right. Oh, I've never been around anybody that had any more disciplined kids. I've never been around anybody that had any more disciplined assistant coaches.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, many times I'd go in, and he'd be sitting in his office before the game, and you didn't talk to the assistant coaches. You didn't talk to the assistant coaches. And, I've always said, I had a friend of mine one time who said, when you talk about great coaches, you talk about Tom Landry. When I talk about great coaches, I'm not going to go down the list far till I find Butch Toner. I thought he's just a fantastic coach.
And say, I wasn't around in those days, but all I hear about. My mom, she's been a teacher at Loretto. This is her 30th year going in now. She was here for the Toner Days. She was the cheerleader sponsor in those early days.
Really?
So she was on the road with all these football players. She remembers T. Whitsitt, C.J. Sermone's, guys like that.
Oh,
and,
man.
Nick
the
Moore.
The Cottons, the Moores.
Yeah, Donnie and Lonnie, and talking about how good those teams were and dominant and stuff like that. And I've met Coach Toner once or twice, and
remarkable guy.
Yeah,
really is.
What else can you say about him?
And the guy doesn't age.
No.
We're about ready to start the second half. Loretto leading 33-7. They will be kicking off as we start the second half.
And hey, we've sat here and talked about Coach Toner. Coach Daniel, with times have changed in 30 years.
Right.
I think Coach Daniel has done a really good job, and his coaching staff too, of keeping in a day of sports with so much ego. He's done a really good job keeping this Mustang team rather level-headed.
I'm gonna tell you something else about. See, I've only saw this guy. This is the second time, and I am extremely impressed with what he's doing here. Kickoff up to the 20. We're going to get up close to the 25, maybe 26, 27. A host of Mustangs in there to make the tackle, and we're underway in the second half.
And that was Landon Perry on the return right there. Got some good blocks on the outside. But a good job of the Mustangs kickoff return team. You can tell they've worked on this in weeks going up. Collinwood had the 100-yard return touchdown. I believe Lawrence County actually had a couple of good returns, out to the 30, 35, 40-yard line. So they've done a really good job, keeping them inside the 30.
First and 10, the ball is going to be right around the 25 as we get the second half underway. 33-7 again is the score. Ball on the right hash mark. Now this is maybe a little different. We've got wideouts both ways, double wideouts both ways. Got to pass from this, don't you?
Yeah,
or they spread?
So.
No, they're going to keep it right. And immediately they were trying to spread them out and maybe try to run something up the middle, but it didn't work.
And Loretto has gotten such good penetration, from their defensive line. When Harpeth is in that, bunch set with a bunch of guys in the backfield, when you just have your 5 linemen and a running back there, you can only assume it's going to be a little easier to get back in the backfield. If you're Harpeth and you want to, get these 4 wideouts, you're going to have to do a quick pass because your quarterback is going to be getting heavy pressure in a hurry.
Second and 10. And we got the same set. Double wideouts both ways. Quarterback wants to pass. Little screen pass. He's got it. Up to the 30. Some running room. 35. First down. Still on his feet in Mustang territory. Appears to go out around the 48. And I do see a flag, Michael.
Yeah.
Probably hit out of bounds.
I would assume so. It looked like he was trying to run out of bounds, and Riley just kind of threw him out there himself, and that's going to cost the Mustangs a good bit of yardage. And I was talking about wanting to clean the game up here in the second half, and already an early penalty here for the Mustangs.
All right, so evidently he went out around the 48-yard line.
Personal foul going against the Mustangs.
And when they get finished, it's going to be all the way down to the Mustang 37. First and 10 for the Mustangs. We got the same set, one running back. Now we've got wideouts, double wideouts both ways. Wanting to pass from the set. Plenty of time, going deep. It's down inside, and it is knocked away almost intercepted. What?
They're going to have pass interference right there on Tragley. He didn't touch him until you got to the end of the play where it was a jump ball. When it's a jump ball, I mean, the corner has as much of a right to the ball as the receiver does. So definitely going to be a bit of a
pass interference going to be called against the Mustangs.
But again, it's a 26-point game. I'm not going to bash the officials tonight.
I didn't see it either. So the pass interference will get the football even closer.
Got to move it up 15 yards. It'll
right
be
around
first
the
and
22.
10 for Harpeth at the Mustang 23.
10:56 left, third period.
So update scores. Lawrence County is leading Lincoln County 21-14. Is that passing?
Pass will be incomplete.
They're trailing 29.
That'll bring up second and 10 at the 22.
29-14, I believe. Yes, 29-14 with 4 minutes to go in that game at Hickman County.
All right. So why didn't you and I get the long games?
I don't know. I mean, I guess they want us to stay up.
I guess so. And you came in from Knoxville, right?
Yeah, I was about to say, I got up at 7 o'clock or 6 o'clock this morning, Knoxville time, and have been on the road most of the day. And say I'm tired is an understatement. And I'm in bed at 10:30, 11 o'clock every night over there, so I'm definitely wearing down a little bit tonight.
Second and 10 from the 22. Handoff, trying to get outside, going to get some running room, going to get down close to the 15. It's going to bring a third down situation. Tibble in there for the stop. The ball down to around the 16. Pickup of about 6, so it's going to bring
it. Play there, Eddie. Jet sweep. Usually you run them. You try to get as wide as possible. The receiver came in, got the handoff, and cut straight up field. And if he had stayed outside, he may be walking into the end zone right now. I mean, he broke a couple of tackles getting to the outside. If he just goes straight there, you could have a first down, and if not, maybe a touchdown.
Third and about 4. The ball somewhere around the 16. Quarterback keeps it, goes right up the middle. He's going to get some yards, probably a first down.
That was a strong run there by, I believe.
We're going to be stopped by Riley down about the Mustang 9, and it'll be first and goal from the 9.
There on the carry, and man, that was a tough run. I mean, he ran a couple of guys over, and strong run, and now they're first down and goal inside the 10.
First and goal from the 9. Initial drive of the second half, and the Indians are moving it down the football field. 33-7 the score. Loretto leads. Daniels with 5 touchdown passes for the Mustangs. Wide out to the left side.
Formation.
Yeah, here we go. It's the power eye. And the last guy is going to get some running room to the right side. Going to pick up some yards, but it's going to be short of the goal line.
Seals on the carry.
Yeah, I mark him about the 6-yard line, maybe a carry, a gain of 3.
Second and goal.
No gain on the play.
No gain.
Second and goal from the 9.
Okay.
You got a couple of yards.
And this is a long way away from where we are, and it's very hard for us to tell exactly where they are on the field.
They're on the far sideline too, on that far hash. So we're pretty much just guessing from here. I'm gonna have to bring the binoculars next time.
Second and goal. 8:45 left. I think he's going to pass from this set.
I would believe so.
And coming back in, he gets the football. Little inside pitch. Not a lot there.
Yeah, and again, another jet sweep where the receiver just cuts it right up and kind of runs it like a trap play, and nothing really going there.
3rd and goal. We're going to call it about 8-yard line.
3rd and goal from the 8.
So, another big defensive play for the Mustangs. I don't think you're going to see any field goal attempts, so I think you got 2 plays to make 8 yards.
Yeah, and that's why I think they might run here on 3rd down to just try to see what they can set up for a 4th and goal attempt for a pass play as they're set up in the power out formation.
From this, they've have the quarterback sneaked from this yet?
They've done it twice earlier in the first half. They haven't done it yet in the second half.
Never have handed to the first man through, I don't think.
Not from this formation.
No. It's the last man through. He's going to go right up the middle. He's not going to get in the end zone.
Might have gotten a yard or 2.
It's going to be 4th and goal. And it appears
the ball carrier, brought down by
I don't see the yards.
Crickmore.
The guy's not moving much, so it's going to be 4th.
4th and goal from about the 7.
Yeah, maybe give him 1.
And you got to think passing down or maybe some sort of trick play, but there's not much trickeration you can do inside the 10. So this is going to. Wow, they're in that I formation again.
Yeah, the power I again, and you got one wide out, and that's to the left side of the field. I think maybe he's going to try to hit him on this thing.
They might, one-on-one coverage.
Back, he's looking. Pass is over the middle. It is going to be knocked around, incomplete. And
that's Straggler right there on coverage. Good coverage right there to just bat that one away.
That was
4th down conversion will not be made, so the Mustangs will take over here at the 7-yard line. So 93 yards from the end zone.
Roll downs. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Mustangs.
6:58. You may be getting a lot of Mr. Stutz and maybe McDowell and some more in the backfield.
We've seen 3 Mustangs in the backfield and not get carries. We actually got an update from Brawley Stadium. Muscle Shoals leading Florence right now 9-0.
Wide, got some running room. Is that Connor?
That was Daniel right there.
Daniel,
the keeper from the option.
Right there. It was
gets up to about the 12-yard line.
To the fullback, and then a little bit of a speed option there with, I believe, McDowell, and Daniel made the smart move to just keep the ball and get what he could.
2nd and 5 for Loretto. That keeps the clock ticking.
And you're going to see a lot of running just to keep this clock moving.
Daniel, back, he's looking. He's wanting to pass. It's out there. It's complete. Up to around the 25-yard line. I'm going to tell you what. Seymour, all you got to do is throw that ding-dong ball within 10 yards of where Seymour's at. He's going to catch the darn thing.
Yeah, I mean, if he's within reach and arm's distance of the ball, he most likely will make a catch.
Call him Spider-Man. First man through, here he comes. Some running room. Oh, he's to the 35, up to the 40-yard line. That is Stoltz carrying the football. It's going to be another Loretto Mustang first down. 1st and 10. The ball is going to be at the 40-yard line.
And that was a big run. Got another hole, and that was about the second time we've seen Jaden get a little bit of running room and gain of about 15 right there.
Loretto with time. Back. The bazooka shoots it out there, and it's going to be short of a first down, but it's good.
Yeah, and complete to Welch for about 9 yards. You're going to see how Jack's running it. He got taken out kind of low right there. When you get a helmet to the shin, it definitely doesn't feel good. But Jack, I mean, he's a tough kid, so we'll see him battle through this. But that's about his 6th or 7th catch tonight.
2nd down and a long 2. Back, Daniel's going to hand off. Stoltz, 50. He's to the 45, to the 40, 30. He's down almost to the 25-yard line.
He got 2 really good blocks right there, Eddie. Number 6, Corbin Reynolds, sealed off the outside. And Quinn Seymour did a good job blocking that defensive back and allowing Jaden to get a big run. When he looked like he was behind the line of scrimmage with a couple of Indians screaming at him.
First down for the Mustangs.
1st and 10. The ball is at the 26. 5:16 left in the 3rd period. Daniel, little quick pass out there. It's going to be good.
Wow.
Is he going to go?
Too easy.
Oh, my goodness.
Mission accomplished. Touchdown, Corbin Reynolds and the Mustangs.
That's number 4 for Reynolds right there, Eddie. I mean, it looked like that ball was close to hitting the ground on the screen pass.
So too.
I thought they were going to call it incomplete, but a really good job. Corbin just got it, and it seems like nobody can tackle him tonight, so all he had to do was just find his way to the end zone, and that's 6 more points for the Mustangs.
Extra point coming, looking for point. We got it. Okay, we're looking for point number 40 for the Mustangs. The kick is up, and it is
Silverback's kick up.
Good. Loretto 40. The Indians 7.
Mustangs 40.
Back in 60 seconds.
Indians 7.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street, next to the courthouse.
Call the pros today at Truett's Garage Doors, 931-201-6464.
All right, we're back. LM Forsyth Stadium in Loretto, where it's been a night for the Mustangs. All Loretto as they lead 40-7 with 5 minutes, 6 seconds left in the third period. Simback about ready to kick.
He's getting some work tonight, Eddie. A ton of extra points and a ton of kickoffs.
They call him the leg. The kick is away. It's taken inside the 5, out to the 10, the 15, right around the 20. Give me some numbers there. Give me some names.
Looks like we had numbers. Well, let's say they're going to get them for not sure what the call is.
Made by number 40, Elijah Kinslow.
40, Elijah Kinslow. I believe he's a junior, and looks like the returner's still down. Looked like he kind of got grabbed up around the neck, face area, so it could have been a horse collar or a face mask. So.
No, targeting. Targeting.
Personal foul.
Okay.
Shot to the head, going to be called against the Mustangs.
Okay. And at any rate, we hope and pray there's the players down. Did you get the number, Michael?
I didn't get a number. If it was one of the returners, it was probably 16. That is Perry. It's Perry and Allison, 16 and 11 on the return, so it's one of them.
Okay,
Didn't
so
get a number, but he is down.
When things like this happen, the kids just run down the field and they go hard and they're trying to make a tackle, and I'm not, defending anything or whatever, but that's what happens so much when stuff like this happens.
It's a game that's not necessarily close on the scoreboard. Everybody's just trying to, Harpeth for their kids trying to make a play. Loretto just trying to kind of get out of this game, I guess you could say, he is up. That is Perry, number 16. But good to see him on his feet and walking off under his own power, because he did take a shot right there from Kinslow.
Okay, hopefully he's going to be okay.
I've been a Loretto fan for a long time, and I've seen a bunch of plays that ended up with, we've had ambulances called on the field. I've seen a lifeline chopper land at the 50-yard line, so just lucky that wasn't anything that serious.
Great. I saw Rudy Kalis let his chopper landed right back there.
Really?
You know who Rudy Kalis is?
That's the WSMV Channel 4
sportsman for years.
Guy.
Yeah. Can't fool a kid.
Oh, Rudy's a legend on Friday nights.
Back looking, pass out there. Oh! Almost.
Dragway wanted to get in on the scoring action right there, and he had 6 right there, but that pass just a little bit outside. And you always hear the joke that there's a reason he's on defense.
2nd and 10. The ball is at the 35 for Loretto. 4:13 left in the third period. Loretto enjoying a 40-7 lead, and we all all three of us out here. Ah!
Yeah, man, that had big play written all over it. And we just got a final from Brawley Stadium, Muscle Shoals 9, Florence 0. And, our producer Sam telling us, Muscle Shoals was supposed to kind of come in and run away with that one. So a good job by the Florence defense to hold Muscle Shoals to 9 points, but just couldn't really get anything going.
Second down, back, rolling, looking for a pass, got it out there, and it's going to be close to a first down and maybe just a bit short. It's going to bring up a third down situation, third and about 1. The ball's to the 44-yard line.
Yeah, good catch out there by LaRouche, breaking the first tackle, and Tidwell bringing him down inbounds. So that clock's still going to run, but third and 1.
So another big third down play.
And I believe with 3 receivers on this near side, we're going to get some sort of quick screen.
Back, he used right. No, it's going to go the other way. That's knocked up. Almost intercepted.
Yeah, and almost caught back. That pass came back towards Sims, and he almost made a play on it, but just batted it down as we got 4th and 1.
Here's what it was. You had the play called.
It was a fake screen, and they were trying to run the slant to the opposite side.
Right.
They had everybody fooled, but just a good job. I believe that was Rawson right there, number 50, getting his hands up and batting that one down.
4th and 1.
Serenity Caldwell.
So, the clock is still running on an incomplete pass. I guess they just wanted to get it over with. Oh, he's going to, quarterback say, oh my, get those numbers.
And that's number 56, Connor Pope, blowing up another play. And I'll tell you, this defense last year needed a captain. They didn't necessarily have one, but this year they have one. It's number 56, Connor Pope, and the defense goes as he goes, and man, he's making big plays like that. The whole defense is making big plays, and a huge stop on 4th down. The Mustangs are in good field position again.
So, the bulldozer, 1st and 10 for Loretto. The ball at the 41-yard line, and it's just, it's been one of those tonight.
Yeah.
And it doesn't seem we get a lot of these, but
no, it seems like most Loretto games are going to be close. They're going to be high scoring.
Right.
But tonight, domination is the only word I can think of. Just utter domination.
The bazooka wants to hit another one. Looking, the pass is out there, and oh boy, that was not a good pass. There is a flag on the field, but
and we're going to get a holding here on the Mustangs right tackle, number 67. He's got a guy up, outside the shoulders. The defensive end got a good jump on him and just couldn't keep him in front of him. So as we'll have a Connor Pope sub in right there. But man, I like the idea of Carter right there going to Corbin. He's got 4 touchdowns. It seems like every time he touches the ball, he ends up close to the end zone, if not in. And a good job of the Harpeth defensive back to jump that route. And we almost had another pick 6.
So it's going to be 2nd and 20 now. Clock runs, 1:18 left in the third period. They hand it off. Stoltz trying to go left side. He'll cut it upfield and cross the 50-yard line. And it's going to bring up a third down and long.
2nd and 18. Brought down by number 16, Landon Perry.
And we're at the point now where we have a running clock here in the second half. So incomplete pass out of bounds doesn't matter. The clock's going to run because we have a 30-point deficit.
Is that the way that works? I did not know that.
I know there is a running clock. I'm not sure if I'm assuming it's 30 because it's a 33-point game.
Okay.
It wasn't running before this last Mustangs touchdown. So
well, they had it running on an incomplete pass moments ago. But
so we have Welch coming out of the game and Tidwell coming in at receiver.
2nd and 18. The ball right at midfield. Back, bazooka. Oh, lobs one out there, caught at the 50-yard line, dancing around and pulled out of bounds right around the 50-yard line. Number 12.
Yeah, that's Hunter Smith right there. Made a couple good moves, but couldn't shake the Harpeth defenders, and he's going to lose maybe one.
3rd and 19.
3rd and 19. The ball is at the 49-yard line, and that's going to do the third period.
Yeah,
we played 3. It's Loretto 40, the Indians 7. Back with the fourth period in 60 seconds.
Mustangs 4.
Like
Fall
you,
on the
our
Hill
roots are in
returns to
Lawrence
Minor
County,
Hill, October
providing banking
7th
for every
from 2
stage
to
of life
8,
since
with live music
1934.
all day.
Lawrenceburg Federal
Vendors,
Bank
hay
has been
rides,
not just
a
your
petting
bank,
zoo,
but also
pony
your
wagon
friend,
ride,
helping
a
you with
pop-up
home
hay
loans,
party,
consumer
face
and auto
painting,
loans,
putt-putt
and your
golf,
everyday
a Jams and
personal
Jellies
banking needs.
contest, inflatables,
Lawrenceburg Federal
and
offers
much
you a
more.
warm
Plus,
smile
don't miss
and
the
personal
fireworks show
experience,
at 8
as well
p.m.
as the
Fall
conveniences
on the
of
Hill
modern-day online
2023,
banking,
brought
mobile
to you by
banking,
Minor
and
Hill
telebanking.
Alliance and Liquor
Lawrenceburg
World.
Federal Bank,
Enjoy a
your
day
neighbor
full of
and
awesome
friend,
music from Ray
located at
Skillen,
118
Damon
West
Schrader,
Gain Street,
Josh
next to the
Reisner, and Salem
courthouse.
Rats. Armbands are $5. Don't miss Fall on the Hill, October 7th from 2 to 8 at 165 Ray Branch Road in Minor Hill, Tennessee.
What really matters during the ball game, discipline is not a popular word in our culture today. Yet we understand in sports that it requires a great discipline to compete at a high level. In Proverbs 3, verses 11 and 12, "My son, do not despise the Lord's discipline, or be weary of his reproof. For the Lord reproves him whom he loves, and as a father the son in whom he delights." Discipline is a good thing in all areas of life. Use it today and reap the rewards of it. And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
All right, we're back, starting period number 4. Back looking. The bazooka unloads. He's going deep. The pass is out. Oh, there. That's going to be interference. Okay.
I say, you know,
you remember Dad? You remember Dad?
And we're going to get a flag on the Mustangs coaching staff right there. Coach Daniel not happy. Seymour's running down the field and just gets shoved. There.
Right.
And I guess their reasoning behind that is when to catch the ball.
Yeah.
So at that point, if you're going to get anything,
Did you really think so?
Ball.
I don't know, but would you call it a non-catchable ball?
It looked like it was about 5 yards.
Not going to be called against the Mustangs.
So there was a unsportsmanlike conduct, and I can understand the coach, because when you push somebody like that, you usually get pass interference. You just usually do, and the only thing is Loretto's leading 40-7, I guess. So it's going to bring up 4th and 300 yards.
And we're going to get the first punt of the night for the Mustangs.
All right.
Jack Wells in the punt. And we saw him limping around a little bit earlier, so I'm wondering how this punt's going to look. And the Harpeth guy, return man, is back at the 27. So.
Snap, kick, high, end over end. It bounds at the 40, goes, it picked up at the 30 and gets maybe 1 yard. So the Indians will take over. And Jackson Robertson in there to make the stop on that one.
Harpeth going to have it 1st and 10 at their own 31.
The Indians will have it 1st and 10. We'll call it the 31-yard line. With 10:18 left in this one. Of course, next week, it's going to be Summertown, and I don't know anything about Summertown this year, but...
Well, I believe they're 0-3 now, and you know, their week 1 game against Lawrence County, 14-7, they look competitive, and then last week, the second half against Wayne County kind of got out of hand, as I believe they dropped that one 40-14. When I last checked, they were trailing Hickman County 26-14, 29-14, so... You know, it seems like their offense just hasn't really gotten up to speed yet.
All right. Handoff. Nope. Rolling to his right. The pass is out there. Wow. It's caught. A couple of 3 or 4 yards. That's all it's going.
That was right there. He didn't turn around till the ball was in his arms.
Right.
That was incredible.
Second down situation. I might say this about next week's matchup. Put the line of scrimmage 35. Pick up about 4. Second down and 6. Next week, if you look at matchups, correct me wrong, but did not Hickman County beat these Harpeth Ball Club?
Cheatham County.
It was Cheatham County. I'm sorry.
We don't really know how the region's going to shape up yet.
Right.
But I would assume we're going to have a very physical game. It was physical last year.
Back looking, running, and the ball slips out of his hand. That's going to be an incomplete pass. So it's going to be a 3rd down and about 6 from the 35. It's one of those, probably, I know a lot of people are not going to agree with me, but probably that was an incomplete pass.
Yeah.
What do you think, producer?
And, you know, we could do the college thing, or we go replay with his arm coming forward or not.
Yep.
It's high school.
I thought so, too.
100%.
I'll agree.
Now, whether it was grounding or not, I don't know. He wasn't in the pocket. I mean, I think he just stopped halfway.
8:22 left. Third down. It's about 6.
I tell you, next time we do a game with Sam, we're going to have to bring a headset for him, get his input.
I like it. I wish we had. I like Sam.
And this is going to be some sort of delay a game or false start. Neither of the receivers on the near side were set by the time the ball was snapped. So.
Dead ball.
3rd and 11. The ball's going to be right around the 30-yard line.
3rd and 12.
So 8 minutes left. Now we've got those 3 wideouts on the last time, but this is on the wide side of the field.
Yeah, and we may.
He's rolling that way. Pass is out there. It's going to be incomplete. Well covered.
Yeah, it was a good job.
4th and 12.
It's number 19 for the Mustangs in coverage out there. Don't know who that was, but a good job by the defensive line. You know, they covered that rollout perfectly. Got pressure in his face and made that a tough throw. Well, I would say we do have some backups in. You can see some of the numbers. We got 42 in at defensive back, and I don't have a full roster in front of me, but.
4th down situation coming up.
Fourth quarter, we're going to have a bunch of backups in the game. We got number 16, Henry Chambliss in safety.
Going deep. It's out there. He's wide open if he can catch it.
Oh, wow.
He's got it. Touchdown. I'm almost surprised, and I got a feeling the coaches are going to be really PO'd that they let him get in beyond.
It was Anderson 18 in coverage right there, but Blake Allison, the senior receiver for Harpeth, just burned him at the line of scrimmage.
He did.
All the quarterback had to do was put the ball on the money. Did that. Another little bit of a juggle catch, and I mean there was no catching up to that guy. But you know, like I said, it's fourth quarter in a 30-point game. You're not going to see a bunch of starters in. You're going to see a bunch of the backups in, the freshmen, the sophomores that don't play as much.
And it appears the Indians will go for 2.
No, that's the kicker, number 4.
Nope, they're going to go for 1. 40-13. Extra point is in the air, and he wells it through too. No, he missed it. Missed it. Yeah.
It looked like he pushed it right.
I guess. 7:05 left. 40-13 Loretto. We'll be back after this.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street, next to the courthouse.
This is Jason at Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg. For over 90 years, Volco has been a family-owned company. We're proud of our past and excited about our future. We're open to the public for wholesale and retail trade. We carry product lines such as Milwaukee Tools, Lucas Oil, and Malco product. We carry all major brands of lubricants like Shell Rotella, Haviland, Castrol G.
And we're back. Eddie Landtroop along with the kid, Michael Marks. 40-13 of a Loretto lead. Kick is away. It's a high end over end. It's going to be taken around the 15. Up the middle, some running room to the 30. Trying to get outside, 35. Up to around the 40. That's number 1.
That's sophomore running back Andrew Riley. Ball came out at the end, but it did get out of bounds before anybody could recover. So it's going to be Mustang ball at about the 40, 41, 42-yard line. They're going to mark him
at the 40. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Mustangs at their own 40.
1st and 10 at the 40, and we're going to have a new quarterback, I think, Michael.
Let's see what we got going on. It looks like we got, see if I can get some numbers.
Number 8.
That's Nicholas McDowell, the running back, so we may be doing a little bit of it. No, that's Mason Tidwell, the quarterback.
All right, this is Tidwell, the quarterback.
And another arm on the Mustangs baseball team.
Yeah.
A big arm, so we'll see what Tidwell can do.
He'll hand it off. Inside handoff. Oh, my goodness. 50. 45. Stiff arm.
Out at the 41-yard line. Stick goes McDowell. Really good job. Got the inside handoff. Cut it to the outside. Got a good block on the outside by sophomore Dylan Thompson, now in at receiver. And a big game there on the ground.
That's McDowell. Takes it to the 41-yard line. That's going to be a pickup of 19. Loretto will have it first and 10. Loretto with the 40-13 lead. You know, I waited a couple of weeks ago, a long time to do it, and I should have done it earlier. I'll do it after this play. Handoff, this is number 1.
That's Riley again.
Riley with the ball right across the 40. Down to the 39 maybe. A pickup of about 2. Second and 8. Put him at the 40. It's going to be second and 9. Producer, you remember Dandy Don Meredith?
Heard the name.
Okay.
I mean, you've had this discussion before, so I know who you're talking about.
Turn out the lights, the party's over. I'll get Michael to explain that to you one day. The kid knows everything. He's too smart for his age. Really he is. Tidwell, he's going to throw the ball. Whoa.
And Thompson wasn't.
Fine.
Looks like, now that was a RPO right there, so a run-pass option. Thompson thought he had a handoff right there, so was going up the field to block, and the ball was coming his way. So
I'm going to tell you something. See, I haven't been around Loretto sports as much lately, but and I do know Mason Tidwell's a cousin of Blade. But this guy got arm too, don't he, man?
Yeah, I mean, listen, as a freshman last year on the baseball team was, hitting like 86, 87 on the gun with, fastball.
Ooh.
That's incredible for a 14, 15-year-old.
Yeah.
I think he's 16 now, but a 16-year-old kid.
All right. He's going to not hand it off. He's going to throw it again. Oh, what a catch! Touchdown. Nobody's going to catch him. Beautiful football. That is beautiful football.
And that is your sophomore receiver out there, Dylan Thompson. We just talked about had a little bit of a blunder. The last play was blocking, the pass, and just gets a beautiful slant over the middle, leap and grab. 3-sport athlete.
I'm going to tell you.
Football, basketball, and baseball, and he's pretty good at all three of them.
Yeah. All right. Thunderfoot will try the extra point or leg. We're trying to get a lot of new guys in, even for the extra point.
That's when substitutions get kind of funny. You see Seymour, motion into the bench to get a couple extra blockers in. I saw Loretto lose a game because they only had 10 guys in on an extra point and they got blocked. Summertown of all teams.
Simbak's up.
Kick is up.
And it is good. Loretto 47. Harpeth Indians 13. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
47, Harpeth 13.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street, next to the courthouse.
Tennessee Flight Training. We are training the next generation of pilots. Come and see why Tennessee Flight Training is the best way to learn to fly. Tennessee Flight Training. The skies are calling.
All right, we're back. Loretto with a big lead, and we just got to get the go through the end of this one. 47-13. I don't know. Here comes the kick. High end over end. It's going to be taken at the 8-yard line. Coming out to the 20. 25, still on his feet. Up to around the 30. Oh, man, they're having a hard time getting him down. As a matter of fact, I don't know if if somebody else didn't come up with the ball.
Yeah, Raleigh, he's going to doing after Raleigh for like 20 yards, but that was number 33, Jacob Neely right there on the return. It's a freshman if this roster I have on Max Preps is correct.
1st and 10, we're going to call the line of scrimmage about the 31-yard line. As we inside 5 minutes. 4:47 and a blowout in Loretto. Did anybody expect this?
I did not.
Okay.
I thought Loretto. I thought it was going to be a close game. I mean,
I got you.
Whether it was Harpeth winning or Loretto winning, I thought it was going to be a close game. But man, they have come out and shown that they are a dominant team in this region.
I'm going to tell you what, Coach Daniel and his staff has got this team right now hitting on all cylinders. Second man through, maybe a yard, not that much. Going to be second and long.
I was watching some of the interviews that AJ conducted during the week. I talked with Jake Stoltz about what he was looking forward, and Jake talking about how good the receivers were, the line were, the running backs were, the quarterback is, and how good they play together, and if they could just focus on the end of the season. And, most of those interviews, it's just guys saying what sounds good.
Right.
But the fact that he said that and they've come out and done this tonight is really impressive. And Coach Daniel talked about how hungry some of these guys are to, get that first region win. I mean, I'm really proud of the Mustangs tonight.
Second down, pitch back, trying to sweep to the right. He's going nowhere. Give me some of those numbers, big guy.
We got number 42, I believe. John Hanna.
Number 42, John Hanna.
Yep.
A sophomore.
Loss on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd and 13.
3rd and long for the Indians.
Right there on the toss. And that was the same, the ball carrier right there was the same guy that drug a couple guys with him on the kickoff return. So good job of the Mustangs defense to wrap him up right there.
I formation, rolling back to the left, looking for a receiver. The pass is deep. It's out there, and it goes through his hands. Number 48. But the pass was good. The receiver was open. It just didn't catch it.
And we don't have a 48, but we have a 46. If that was Owen Ellen, the freshman right there. So, a tough break right there. And I would imagine being on your own 28-yard line, you're probably going to punt right here.
I would think so. And let me tell you something else. Things change, and thank goodness I got kid 1 and kid 2 over here. But I did not realize that they keep the clock running when somebody's 30. I did not.
I believe it's 30 points is the difference.
When did that start?
The first time I ever noticed it was last year. I went and watched the Lawrence County game, and they were blowing somebody out.
The pass right there. Yeah, pass is good, and it's going to be good for a first down. Just short of the 50-yard line.
Eddie, I'm going to run and go grab a player for an interview after the
game.
game.
All right. Okay.
We'll be back after the game.
Okay.
For Harpeth after all 47.
So stick around because we will have an interview. He's not going to let you go home, big guy. And by the way, great job you've done with us. 1st and 10, we're inside 2 minutes. The eye set. Quarterback pitches, trying to run to the left side, getting some running room. Still on his feet. Did I see it? No. It's going to be knocked out of bounds right around the 22. And number 4, Thompson, knocks him out of bounds. So it's going to bring up a second down situation, but now the clock still runs. 1:17 left in this contest. Loretto with a big, gigantic region victory here tonight. $60 seconds left. Handoff, left side, trying to get some running room, going nowhere, maybe a yard or two, maybe one more play in this one, and this one is history. Loretto with a big win here tonight. And, of course, they've got Summertown next week, and they'll have the ball game for you. And Mr. Brazier and company will cover that one for you. Wide outs to the left. Maybe the last play of the ball game. Rolling, wanting to pass. Got the pass out there. It's going to be incomplete.
Pass going to fall incomplete.
So I think that's going to be the ball game. This is going to be a big, big victory for Loretto. And it will be the final score in this one. The Loretto Mustangs 47, the Harpeth Indians 13. What a game. We'll be back right after this break.
Like
Tennessee
you, our
Flight
roots are
Training.
in Lawrence County.
We are training
providing
the
banking
next
for every stage
generation
of life
of
since
pilots.
1934.
Come
Lawrenceburg
and see
Federal
why
Bank has
Tennessee
been
Flight
not
Training
just your
is the
bank,
best
but also
way
your
to learn
friend,
to fly.
helping you with home loans,
Tennessee
consumer and
Flight
auto
Training.
loans,
The
and your
skies are
everyday
falling.
personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend.
Tired of driving into the city every time you need appliances, furniture, or heck, just about anything? Next time, stay local and come to Swap and Shop Center. We have everything you want from computers to furniture, major appliances, lawn and garden tools, electronics, you name it. Our #1 goal is to get you the items you need at a price you can afford. We even offer 120 days same as cash financing. We won't be undersold. We specialize in service after the sale. We pick up where everyone else leaves off. Swap and Shop Center, family owned and operated in Lawrenceburg for over 61 years.
Southern Tennessee Orthopedics welcomes orthopedic surgeon Dr. Paul Thomas. Count on Dr. Paul Thomas, podiatrist Dr. James Barksdale, and nurse practitioner Doug Ead at Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep your life in motion. Injuries and foot pain can rob you of the activities you enjoy most. So our team is here, close to home, to address the pain and to get you moving again. Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, from the routine to the unforeseen, you can count on us. To learn more, visit southerntennesseemedicalgroup.com or to schedule an appointment, call 931-762-4400.
Story and Lee, the Tennessee Valley's most dynamic furniture store, featuring our Made in America galleries with solid wood dining and bedrooms, leather furniture, mattresses, and so much more. You want it? We've got it. With our 3 acres of showroom and our huge warehouse, we're sure to have exactly what you want. And it's all ready to be delivered to your home absolutely free. Just try that anywhere else. We are Story and Lee.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit SouthernCraftMFG.com. At Southern Tennessee Realty in Lawrenceburg, owner and broker Fred Webb is always working with his realtors to ensure they're ready for game day to score you the biggest win for your home or property. From being the best trained to knowing the land or home they're selling, the crew at your local United Country office is ready to give you their all. Whether you're looking to buy or sell, turn to Southern Tennessee Realty today and let them put their years of combined experience to work for you. Because everyone around here knows if Southern Tennessee Realty can find Bigfoot, they can find you a buyer.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Carriers has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
This is the X Sports Network.
All right, that's going to wrap it up. The game is here. The game, what a ball game, and 47-13 the final score. And the Bazooka, I named the kid. Bazooka is here.
5. Did he get in his second half?
Is that 6? The Bazooka, Mr. Daniels. You can throw the football. Go ahead, and Michael's got you, okay?
All right. So I'm here with Mustangs quarterback Carter Daniel. Carter, 6 touchdowns tonight. You had, I believe, only 3 all season coming up tonight?
Yeah, but I mean, it makes it easy whenever you have Corbin and Clint and Jack out there, and then it was like playing 7-on-7. I had all day to throw the ball.
I mean, yeah, your line did a tremendous job blocking for you. It seemed like every time you threw it to Corbin, he would go get it and then just, the arm tackles aren't going to work on that kid, and he just would just throw into the end zone.
Yeah, Corbin's a grown man. It's hard to bring him down.
I mean, how did you feel in the pocket tonight? It looked like, you had the 4th touchdown to Corbin where you got out of the pocket. You had all night to throw. I mean, how does it feel to have a line in front of you like that you can just block and give you all day to find your guys?
It makes it super easy if I can just stand back and not worry about getting hit or having to get out of the pocket, and I can actually go through my progression.
All right, well, Carter, I'm going to let you go celebrate. Final score here from LM Forsyth Memorial Field, Mustangs 47, Harpeth 13. This has been Mustangs football here on the X Sports Network. Everybody have a good night and a good weekend.
This is the X Sports Network.